You ready? Oh guys, you okay? I've had issues with my camera. Let me just check something. Yeah, 50's having issues with his camera. That's what's been taking me so long to get on. There we go. I think I've just dealt with it. There we go. Okay. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Okay, so it took me a while to go live because my camera decided it didn't want to play ball. Don't know what's going off. Updates giving me issues. But I am here. 50 is here. And I've decided, Dev, good afternoon to you, sir. I have decided to have a look at a game I haven't played for a long while. Oh, god damn. Right, so the Long Dark has had some updates. And as I go live, guess what? I get messages. The good lady's gone out, so she may want me to pick her up. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me, but have a look at the update, which is called the Steadfast Ranger. I'm going to try and do a survival mode. That's what I'm going to try and do. If I look a little bit small, bear with me. I don't want to touch my camera because it's playing up at the moment. I think I will have to invest in a new one. Let's just have a look what she wants. What do you want? Oh, here we go. You know what? I knew she would do this. I knew she would do this. She wants me to pick her up. Depends what time as you didn't let me know. Honestly, women. Look at this, and she's put all these love hearts. Can you pick me up, Has Gems? On the station, please, love. What? All me later. Honestly, women. God, she goes out and then she wants me to pick her up when this is my time. Right, guys, so let me have a look at this, a quick look. So it says now live, Steadfast Ranger survival mode update. So I'm going to go for survival mode straight away. Now, do we actually pick a new survival mode for those guys that are in the chat, or do we carry on from an old one? And I want to hear you guys in chat give me direction. Would you prefer me to start a new one, Dev? Rocco, what would you like me to do? I can go new. Because what they've done is, I was reading through a lot of the updates, they've updated the rifle, which means now when you aim, what it does, how you doing, Empire? Start a new one, yeah. What it does now is when you actually aim, if you are cold, the rifle will shiver and disorientate your aim. If you are out of breath, it will somehow move up and down. Ketsui, I was watching you stream. Hold on a second. I was watching Ketsui stream and now he's hosting me. Thank you very much for that, host Kets. Hope you are well. Kets has gone off. Kets has gone off and is now hosting the 50 Plus Gamer. Much appreciated, sir. Let me just move my screens over. And it has had a few. Good morning, sir. How are you? You can resume and success climb rock on fire. I'm going to do a new one, Proco. I'm going to do a new one because I think it would be best for me because I've done this. So let's have a look. Do we go Pilgrim? Let's have a look what Pilgrim is. Right, Pilgrim for new or experienced players. Most interested in I've started getting onto Call of the Wild trophy log. Oh, wonderful. I'll have a look at that later. I will have a look at that later, Devon. We'll see how far you've got. How you doing, Kets? Anyway, by the way, how are you? Voyager, let's have a look. Wildlife will not attack unless provoked. Allow for 5 active feats. Voyager for new and experienced wildlife. is spare but can seek you out. Survival elements are challenging, but resources are plentiful. I like the idea. A lot better now. I can hear out my ear. Okay, so you seem to have had something that was affecting your hearing, I take it. Hope that's all right. Allow for 4 active feats. Stalker. Oh my god. Does 50 not hate wolves? With a passion. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. For veteran players looking for a punishingly challenging experience, I did tell you on stream yesterday. Okay, sorry, I probably wasn't paying attention. All survival elements are turned to particularly challenging and allow. And you know what? I'm going to go for Voyager. Confirm. Mystery Lake. Okay, ideal for new players. A balance between wilderness and man-made shelters. Wow, unloved. Never. Resources and wildlife content is Coastal Highway, Pleasantville, Florent, Muskeg, and Mountain Town. Confirm. Do you know what, guys? I have not done this in a female character. So should we go for a female character, guys? Female survivor. Let's do that one. I know I couldn't pronounce it. You know, I'm so bad for that. Active, and we'll go confirm. We'll call this one new start. Here we go. You have not done a female. Shh. I have done a female, but let's not get into that. Otherwise, the good lady would find out. Now, that's what she said. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I look a little bit short in the camera, that's down to the fact that, you know what? I don't know what happens with this game sometimes, this camera sometimes. It just literally decided to play games with me. I know I can tell Kets is here. Oh, definitely, we know you're here. Let's have a look and see what happens, guys. Okay, it's hard to adapt to choices, but it can be done. I'm living proof that I can do better. It can do better. Right, okay, so let's just... Oh, come on, game. Why does it start in the dark? Come on. No map. Survival mode. Right, guys, where do I head? Honestly, you know what? If there's one game I love playing, it must be this one. We have to find something. Look how dark it is. Oh, a hut. So, survival mode. Deadfall area. New location discovered. What do I have? Okay. So to start with, has he got any clothes? Has she got any clothes? You're going to have to keep reminding me that it is a female. Oh, okay. So it's just getting light anyway, so we should be okay for a while. Just want to see what we've got. So we've got lighter fuel. We have got a tinder, and we have got matches. Health kit, we're not too bad there. Clothing, okay. Decent boots. No food, oh my god! We have a bedroll, we have hooks and a line, and we have got 1 tin canister. So looking at the whole lot, god damn, we need a miracle to start. Okay. Let's get that lot picked up. Hatchet, nice. Okay. So I would say we'll get we'll try and get a fire going if we can do this. Right, okay, so we should have fuel. We'll try and see, look at this. Success rate. Take charcoal, start fire. Let's see what we can get going here. Okay, what do we have? Add fuel. We've got nothing, so we've only got the one going at the moment. Just so we can get warm. Let's get warm first, 50. Woo! We'll see what happens to start with. Can I just have a VOD check, guys? Sound and quality. Please, if you don't mind. Get really on top of this fire. Thank you very much, kids. Thank you, Empire. Thank you, Devex. The mods are all here this evening. Wow. To have a room full of mods. Absolutely amazing. I've kind of missed this game, to be honest. Couldn't wait for... I think that... Exclamation mark good. What's that going to bring up? What is that going to bring up? Right, okay, so... It's just a shame when you start this game that you don't have the map straight away. Get some of those. We'll get to the rose hips. You can make tea with rose hips. Nothing in the distance.
Fingers are numb.
Oh god, that voice does sound really weird, doesn't it? Your fingers are numb. So let's see how long we can stay in there for, because we've got plenty of food. So she's got no gloves, I take it. No, we have no gloves. We've got nothing. Oh dear, there's a lot to do at the moment now, guys. So we'll see how I get on with the survival side of this. Get warm. Come on. There's no point me doing a great deal until her body temperature's gone right up, and then at least I can travel around and see what we can find. Hopefully we will do okay. It's not giving her a great deal of warmth at the moment, is it, to be honest? It says that it's going up. She's a little bit hungry. I can't actually do anything because I've got no food. What have we got? You can collect... You can also now collect bandages and make improvised hand wraps. That's what I need to do. So I need 4 lots of cloth. So if I can make the cloth, I can make the improvised hand wraps, which will keep her hands warm. So we'll be looking for that to start with. You can make an improvised head wrap as well out of bandages, and you only need 2 for that and 4 for gloves. We'll have a look and see how we get on with that. Come on, temperature. The temperature's not rising at all, so really it's pointless me just sat here saying the same thing. We need to walk on. The thing I love about this game is there is no right direction to head in.
I need to find someplace to escape this cold.
Oh, you do you, darling? So we're going to have to be a little bit... Try and run. Oh, do you know what? Here's me not realising that we can do sticks as well. Let's get some... Look at how the temperature's fallen already on her. Now, I'm not going to be sexist when I say this, but women, or should I say the majority of women, will feel the cold a lot more than men. Hypothermia risk. Where is my...
Damn. Freezing.
Oh, god damn. We need to go back and get the fire stoked before it goes out. Can't believe that already. Can't believe how. Get it all on. Let's get it all on. There we go. So we've got... Oh, there we go. Look at the temperature now. So how are we, guys? Are we all good? The weather today, honestly, I mean, for a streamer to talk about anything else and everything, the weather this morning, managed to get into work, was great. Didn't take a coat. By the time I got into work, I could not believe how the heavens had opened up. Unbelievable. See, this is going to be quite trying at the moment because he's not getting a great deal of heat from this. I've got no coal. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. So if I have to go off early, guys, it'll be because I've got to pick the good lady up. Okay, so the temperature's rising very, very slow. Just want to get that bar over there into the white. Get it out of the red. That's what we can do. So water. I probably can do some water, can't I? Have a look. Let's just do that little bit there. Look. We'll get some water going as well. There we go. No, so we are getting a little bit warm. Can't get any closer to the fire. I'll probably sit on there. So 15 minutes on that. And we've got just under an hour of fuel. See how we get on. You know when you hear a song and it just plays in your head over and over and over again? Right, so... okay for water, not too tired. I really want to go out and explore, but with the hypothermia getting in straight away, it should warm up as it goes through the day, to be honest. Trying, it's that one, isn't it? Here we go. I'm trying to remember which one gives me the... that's the 150 has to remember again. So that's... okay. Have a look. I can't see anything in the distance that they intimate, you know, head this way, head that way. We'll try here. Look how quick that temperature is falling. Pick some sticks up again. Right, I can see some, I think it looks like railway lines. We're going to have to run. And we'll try and follow those. Oh my god, hypothermia is setting in already.
Up a bit. No.
Come on, woman! Right, I would say head this way because from what I can remember, over to the right, there should be a lodge. So we're going to try and get to this lodge. Oh no, things have changed. I'm not sure as to where I am here. I can see... right, I can just hear things. I can see the train carriage up ahead. I think to the right, there should be a lodge. I can't see the flag, which is what I would look for normally, because you have the Canadian flag, and then as you turn over... please have a lodge at the bottom for me. Wonderful, so we found that. I'll see what I can find in here. Some of these rose hips. Right, so over there you can see the huts where we're going to try and do some fishing a bit later on anyway. Wonderful. Okay. Don't need that. Oh, here we go, look. Food straight away. Get some paper for the fire. We've got quite a bit of stuff in here, if I can remember rightly. I've got some pills, magazines for the fire. Radio's not working. So we can break that chair down, that's fine. What's that one? Recycled can. Lantern fuel, which is good. We've got a lantern there, I'll take that. Just have to be careful, we've got a sharpener.
This stuff will come in handy.
It will, sweetie pie. We've got some books to burn. Paper on the top. Okay. But, oh, here we go, look.
I think I can use this.
Bandage. Repair kits. Take that for a fire. We'll get a fire going very soon. Oh, okay, so revolver cartridge. But we don't have a revolver. Some fishing line, we'll take that. Nothing else. On the walls. I think we ought to get a fire going anyway if we can. Right, let's have a look. Oh, we're going to go for... Wow, you're telling me that I used that one lantern fuel already. Put the sticks on, we get 100% fire started and we can add fuel to it. Okay. Have a look what we've got here. We'll put the sticks on. Okay, we'll just drop that one book. You haven't completed researching this in you. Okay. So, how do I research that now then? I think we go into here, highlight, dead, mission range, created, no notes on the log. Buffer memories. Good afternoon, Rex. How are you? No notes. So cooking. Oh, okay. Kind of like how this is done now. And then we've got revolver firearm. Okay, so I like what they've done there. Oh, you've got actually a... Oh, I like this now. I like what they've done with a lot of this. World explored. I'm good working all day. Just come back. I've not been in too long, sir, so... We're probably doing the same thing here. 41. Let's put one of these on. Let's just drop one of them on, which is going to give us 40 odd minutes. We would normally break this down, but I'm going to see what's lying around first. Have a look. Got paper. We can put paper on it anyway. Oh! Can opener. Nice. Herbal tea. Recycled can. What have we got here? Tomato soup.
No, could end up being useful.
Okay. We seem to be finding a lot of bandages and stuff, but no, I think there's cloth upstairs. Another jerry can. We need a pot anyway to do fish. What else have we got? We could break that down, the wheel. We'll save those for later. The only way you would combat frostbite is by heat. Your skin is directly exposed to the cold. If it remains exposed for long enough, you will get frostbite, which I've got. Cover up the afflicted area or find something warm before frostbite develops. So really, I just need to be by the fire, don't I? Have a look in these drawers here. Paper. More paper. And more paper. Oh, snappy.
Okay.
We have got snappy. More paper. We can break that chair down, which is fine. Ah, cloth. And see if we can get some gloves out of this. I don't know what it's going to tell us that we've got. Have a look. Well, where was that? Crafting, wasn't it? I've only got 2 lots of cloth from that. I can make a headband. Oh God, begin the headband. Sewing. Yeah, I think you would need sewing, wouldn't you, to do that? So that's new in the game. So we have a headband now. Right, let's have a look if I can add that. Come on, 50. There we go. Let's wear that. Oh no. Cherokee. Here we come, Cherokee. So we've got a headband on, so we need to get some more cloth, which I think will be upstairs anyway. Get the paper for the fire. Let's have a look how that's doing. Oh, you're joking. Wow. Fire didn't last long. The fire didn't last long, guys. We're probably going to end up spending the night here. What's the weight ratio at the moment? Only 14 kilos. We need more cloth. Anything of interest? Oh, nice.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Nice. There we go. That's what we need. Another cloth here. What's this going to... It would be nice when you went over it, it told you, oh, so that's going to give me 3. Break down. Okay. Bedroll. We've already got a bedroll at the moment. Oh, we've actually got a hat. Now, can I wear that hat over? That would be a nice idea. Can I wear that hat over this? Looks like it, don't it? We'll repair it anyway. Mr. Tough, good evening. How are you? So really, that one you could put over that because it's saying you can wear 2. You can only repair that. Take that off. Take off. Oh, right. Okay. So that is on over the top of that one. Right. So she's got the hat and that on. Great. So we now need to look and see if we can get any gloves off this. Don't know how many we had. Right. So I need another 2. So, do you know what? I used that to repair it, didn't I? The pillow. Requires a hunting knife to break down. We've got a chair there. I can break that box. Is going to take 8 minutes. I've not got a fire going anyway, so if I break it down, I should be okay to get enough fuel to see me through the night. Okay. A magnifying lens. Why are we going to need a magnifying lens? I'll take it anyway. Have a look. We're up to 15 kilos. Come. Oh, there's cloth here. Look, how did I miss this? Let's get that. And then let's have a look. Now we can do it. 37 minutes. Electo. Okay. So now, looking at... She has got... Oh, we've got to put them on. Let's get those on. We'll wear those. Nice. Now she will be warm. The wind is picking up. Let's get some more paper. Windbreaker.
This'll come in handy.
It looks like it, doesn't it, love? That's doing okay. No. We don't want to sleep just yet. See, really, we could stay up here. Let's have a look. Yes, I've already got a bedroll, and the one thing with these is 1 kilo there for that. I'm at 16. I want to try and see if I can do this and pay close attention to what. Right, so if we take that off. Don't know how. Let's go where. Right. I like that one. So she can't put that on over that. I want to take that off and then wear that over the... Okay, so... Okay, so that looks like it'll go... Oh, so you've got outer and inner. So your inner, I would go for that jumper. Wear. So that's fine. Your outer... What's that on? That's on your outer. That's on outer as well, so take that off. We need something heavier than this. So I would probably do... See, that's outer as well, but you can't do that on the inner. They're both outer wears. Inner wear, she's got those on. I would say that that is a lot... Take that off, yeah. I would say that's going to be a lot warmer than this.
Man, I could use a drink.
We'll get one in a minute, love. That's a fine. She's got that as inner. Socks, we've got no other socks. We know what we might find lying around as well. She needs a drink, doesn't she? Wind is picking up here as well. Oh, God. What's the weather been like where you are, Toff, to be honest? Because it's not been... Got some painkillers. What have we got here? A scrawled musing of a survivor who was here before. Really? So we're going to do that anyway, which is fishing. So we're going to have a look at that anyway. We'll have a look and see if we can get some fish. Oh, so has it been raining there all day, or has it just started? Because we've had it here most of the morning, and then it cleared away round about 2:30, 3 o'clock-ish. And then the sun decided to peer its head out. And it's been humid all afternoon. Right, so what? Okay, so we can break that chair down, which is going to take 22 minutes and burn 84 calories. Here we go, we'll do that. Looking at this here. Okay, that's fine. We've got a chair downstairs. I think we can break... No sun at all for us today, and now chilly. Well, we've had a bit of sun, which hasn't been too bad. How weird is that? We're not that far apart. No, it's ridiculous. The sun was shining for about a few hours, and then... No, you know, normally around about between 4 and 6, and now, let me just have a quick look. Yeah, we've still got the sun at the moment, but don't know for how long. So, we need to get a fire going anyway. I've got these two, I've got this that I can break down, and I've also got these two wheels here that I can break down. Yeah, so I can break these two down if I'm desperate for wood. There's nothing else around here. Oh, don't get me stuck in here, guys. Please, don't get me stuck. Oh, come on, game. There we go. Come on, don't do this to me. Right. And we've got a chair here. So we've got two chairs and we've got the chair upstairs. We've also got this that we can break down if we are desperate. Because I am going to have to move on. There's not a lot in here compared to when I've played it before. And if I put, guys, we have to get this right. If I put the bedroll down, your one and only job in chat is to say 50. Pick it up. I always forget it. Always. So I think we've searched most of the things around here. I can't see anything else tucked away. Can probably carry two of those, can't I, to be honest? I should... Yeah, I can probably carry another one of those because you can only carry two anyway. Or should I say you can only use two on the stove at one time. Right, do I need to do a fire at this moment? I think I'm going to start the fire when the sun's probably peaking just over the edge. Just have a look how bad it is. If I can get more sticks. They mentioned something in the... Oh, a body. A body. Let's check the frozen body. It's empty. The feathers are for when you get the bow and arrow crafted. They're on about the birch. You can collect birch now and you can make some sort of drink that will heal you and give you energy as well. And they've also got a new what's called Go Power, which is an energy drink, which has been added to the game as well. I'm just trying to get what I can at the moment. Cat tail. And they've also, guys, updated the way that you walk on the ice now, so that it will give you a bit of a prompt as to how weak it is. There's been a new update as well where if you walk to the edge of a cliff, it will warn you how steep it is. So they've done quite a bit at the moment to the game, and this was all released around about June, middle of June time. I'm just having a look if I can see any more cattail that's worth going for. Because we are at the moment waiting for it to get dark. The only thing I have to worry about as well is the wolves, but the level that I'm playing, there shouldn't be a great deal of them around because it's more, I think it's more survival that I'm trying to do here. Stones, unless I'm hunting rabbits, aren't that I'm not that interested in them. I'm just having a look what's lurking around. The fishing's quite good in the game as well, which is on the huts that you can see in the distance. But we're going to ignore that until the morning. Because look at the temperature. Look how it's...
by snow and nothing to drink.
Oh, you've just had a drink. She's just had a drink. We'll get some more rose hips because you have to collect quite a bit of this before you can make the drink as well. I think it's about 25. Get some sticks. I want to make sure I've got enough resources so that when I... What's that going to take? 5 minutes, that's nothing. So that when I actually go to sleep, I've got enough equipment, or should I say fuel, to light another fire straight away. Right, so she needs a drink, but... Oh, do you know what I've done as well? Not thought about the water that I was doing. That's another thing that was a... That's going to have probably dried up by now. Okay. Have a look. So the difference is the lantern. So it's going to take 0.3 litres. Amazing. If you put that much on, it will blow up. I've got 6. I'm not too bad for fuel there. But 9 of those. I've only got... You see, I don't know how. I need to remember how to research this book. That's what I need to do. How do I research that book? Let's use. Okay. Oh, right. So research is going to take 5 hours. Improve cooking skills by 10 points. Tips and tricks on how to prepare food in the wilderness. Researching this will improve your skills. So I need to be able to do that. If I do an hour of it, it's going to be pitch black, and it's going to... I'm going to have to wait until I'm on the move to do that, to be honest. Take charcoal. So I can take the charcoal from that fire, can I? Okay. Start it with sticks. Right, hold on a second. What has just happened? Get rid of that. What? I'm going to have to put the charcoal back in because it would not let me start the fire now. What's that about now? What is that about? Are they saying that you can't use this accelerant to start the fire with because at the moment, chance of success 0. Okay, what's changed? What has changed? Have a look here. Use. How do I use this charcoal in here now then? Come on, game. Cannot map. Oh, right. The charcoal is to use to draw. Okay, so why can I not start this fire now? Start fire. Oh, okay. That's why. It's that. It must be that. Gotta be because I can't use tinder. Oh, come on, game. Right, there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, 50. You have to make sure everything's in. Okay, so we've got that. We've got... I'm going to do it with the sticks to start with. We've got paper for tinder. Let's do that. Okay. Now the fuel now. Perfecto. 8 sticks. Reclaimed wood. This probably gives you about an hour or so. An hour or so. Add fuel. There we go. Okay, so we've got 2 hours, 3 minutes. If we can get some water going again. Actually, we'll do a pot of water. hold a bit more. There we go. Gonna take half an hour. And we'll do that. Half an hour or so to melt. I don't know, women. So chat's very quiet this evening. Chat is very quiet. Okay. So we're warming up nicely, which is good. We're going to need to sleep soon anyway, so I'm going to put that bedroll down as well. Let's do that. Use. Let's try this one, that might be easier. Trying to remember which I'm trying to remember, guys, which one does the rotation. God, you know what it's like. Wow. Oh, there we go. We'll drop that there for now. But please remind me to pick it up. An hour. Let's see how dark it is out there. Do not let these windows fool you anyway, guys. Don't let that fool you. It could be getting quite dark out there already. There we go. I want to see if I can get any more sticks and stuff. Can't work out. Oh, that's a light. Okay. If there's anything up here. I am going to head over to that just a bit later, but it's probably pointless me doing it now because of how dark it's going to get. Looking at the sky. Yeah, it'll get dark very soon. There's no sticks. I want to see what this stuff is over here. And I have to be careful. Yeah, I have to be careful. Right, so she's ready to rest anyway. I just don't want to travel too far out at the moment. That looks quite interesting over there now, the carriages. We'll have a look over there and see what's going off. We've got a signpost just there as well. So we'll have a look there. I want to try and see if I can actually get the rifle and the pistol in this. Just to see how I can get on with it. I managed to find the rifle from oh god, what was his name again? Jeremiah. I managed to get the rifle from Jeremiah, which we had to go into the hydro dam. And yes, I'm trying to answer the messages. God's sake, woman. Right, let's have a look. So, fire's still going. Oh, we've still got an hour on that, which is quite good. That's okay. 2 minutes until boiled. That cloth. Missed that one. And drop that in. We'll take that. Okay, so now we should have. We'll take the pot as well anyway. So, have a look what we've got here now. So we've got water, which is okay. Looking at the time, so we're not really going to be traveling anywhere. We're not going to be able to travel anywhere at the moment due to there's not going to be much daylight left anyway. What's this? Navigation. Oh, I think what I'm supposed to
That guy
do.
who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right.
Let me just do this. I'm trying to work out how. Somebody did explain to me how to actually draw. I think you have to go outside and then hit navigation and do that. Oh, there we go, look. So now it's added this to the map. Wonderful. That's how you do it. Okay, so now we've got that bit sketched out. Would it work if I did this as well? Yeah, that's right. So you kind of draw the map as you're going along. So there's a cedar limb just there. Now, on the map, it did used to show you where you were. So it's saying that that is probably that there, the cedar limb there. Right, we need to get back inside. It is dropping incredibly cold. "35 minutes. I'm just thinking if it's worth. It may be worth sleeping at the moment. Food's the only issue I've got at the moment then, to be honest. Food is. Yeah, because if you look at my food. Try and save these for the morning. Tinned soup, that's going to help him. We're going to sleep. Actually, you know what? I'll wait till that's fully out of the crease there. Because I know that if you sleep, I don't want to be waking up round about here. I need to wake up when this is probably on the same level as the sun. We'll try and keep that fire going for a little bit longer. Yeah, that might be better. It's another hour. We'll sit in front of the fire, eh? Let's just sit there and wait a sec. We want to work out that on this time round, guys, I want to try and do a hell of a lot better. The hydro dam, I believe, is past the red carriages that we can see in the distance. But in order for me to get there, I need to make sure that I have got enough food, water and all those kinds of things, because it's just going to be difficult for me to travel that far and not have what I need. We'll see how we get on there. Trying to get as close to this fire as possible so that I can get... Although it says I'm... Well, nah, the wolves are out. I can hear them. Normally you wouldn't eat before go to bed. That's going to give me 300. That's going to give me 250. That's just going to give me warmth and 300. Rose hips. You know what? 2 of those gives me 300, which saves the other stuff. Okay.
Need some water.
You can have some water, love. Don't worry. Right. I didn't even know she had a sprain. I didn't see anything come up for that. Right, let's sleep. Okay, so we're going to go the full 12. We'll be absolutely starving in the morning. God damn, fire will be out. You woke up fully rested. But you see, and that's what I wanted there now, look. You see that? That's exactly where I wanted it.
Ah, starving.
You're up. Right, okay, let's get that fire going. Okay. We can only put... Oh, so that's... Okay. Just want to get an hour out of it. There we go. We'll do the soup. First thing in the morning. Tomato soup. So, 30 minutes until ready. I'll give her a drink. Keep her going. And then the soup should hopefully give some nutrition as well. Right, so it's just starting to get light outside. And then we can probably move on and see what we can find over by the carriages. Let's see what's in those carriages. So 4 minutes. 4 minutes and we will get food. $30 until burnt. Should we eat it straight away? Oh god damn, we'd be mad not to. Right, so it still didn't give her a great deal, but it's given warm benefit. Because I'm going to be... Right, that one, it's going to have to be that one. The amount of food that you have to eat. Let's have a look and see if we can get... I don't know how dark it is out there. It shouldn't be that bad, to be honest. I need to get over to the carriages and see what food and stuff we can get from there. Right, we're going to go for it, guys. She's really rested. She's got water. There's enough food in there. I think you might need to nip down to Aldi. The only difference... Oh, I've just noticed that on the top of that mountain over there. Well, is it a mountain, would you call it? Cliff top? That looks quite interesting. We're going to try and head over to there as well. I've got no kind of weapons as such apart from a hatchet. Now, I don't know if the wolves are going to be active. And the temperature's falling ×3, so it's really cold. I'm just looking for things in the distance that might be right. We've got... You see, anyhow you look, and I'm seeing these stumps, because they're so far away, the only thing I'm concerned about is that they are not wolves. So this is the derailment, I think. I think what I need to do... Oh, I've sprained my ankle. What? You see the symbol just here? The red symbol? It means I've got a sprain. But it's not really affecting anything. That's part of the new update as well. I'm going to try and do this and see what it will sketch. Ah, there we go. But what it's not giving me now is it's not giving me the Mac Source. How are you? Branch or wolf stumps or bear, welcome to the Long Dark. It's because from a distance you can't really work out what they are. Now, as the map used to show you where your position was. That I thought was quite good. If they've taken that out of the game, it's going to be as difficult as it was the first time it came out. That's the difference. I'm just looking at how far I'm getting here as well. So that's the derailment. Yeah. That is frozen. So the frozen corpse I found anyway. I did find the frozen corpse. That's what that was on about. Oh, I hate that sound. I absolutely hate that sound. Right, we can actually go on here and go in. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we have got revolver ammunition. I've got to research that as well. What have we got in the backpack? Come on, game.
We here.
Now, guys, there is a command called !save, and I'm sure that we use it. Oh, you can't. Can you not save it at the moment in this? Please. I think on the survival mode, I'm not able to save it. So the extra warmth's expired. I've already got one of these, but I'll take that. You would think in the game they would allow you, or it would be nice if you could. He's got, look, if you look at what he's got the boots there. Yeah, it looks like he's got a hat. He's got an overcoat on, and I can't take him. Nope. It auto saves when you rest or pass time. Always when you enter the buildings. Yeah, because you used to be able to save it. I think you can only save it in the story mode then. Is that what it's saying to me then? Right, the only concern I've got, guys, is... Right, there's 2 wolves over there. I cannot sustain a wolf attack at the moment because I've got nothing. Look at this. I've got nothing to help me out. And there's what... There's 3 of them. This is the one I'm concerned about. Right, I'm going to have to head back. I can't go any further until I have got more strength. It says that the wolves will only attack if they're provoked. I'm going to take that risk. I'm going to take that risk. Can I build a fire? Oh, it's annoying when you can't build a fire in here. You can't build a fire inside. Why is she so cold? Got that on. She's got that on. Where? Gonna have to wear. Right, that's giving her 22. 72. Okay. That's giving 72. That's probably giving her a lot more warmth there. That's fine. I haven't found anything. I need to get past these wolves and go try and get over to the...
God, I've never felt so cold in my...
Right, so hypothermia is setting in. We're going to have to go back and get warm on this. We are not going to sustain a wolf attack at all. Try and get some more sticks on the way back. See, that's going to take about 2 minutes. 5 minutes. There's still not a lot of stuff around in the game, to be fair. Which kind of makes it interesting, but then in another breath, you're kind of thinking, how are you supposed to survive? I think it may be best for me to head that way down and do some fishing. That might be the best thing to do. And just be careful of the ice. Take that. Well, there's two fishing huts, and I know the cabin's right on the far side, you're right. But if I can then gather what fish I can and head over there, and again, guys, I went out without the bedroll. 50 left again without the bedroll, so do you know something? I don't really want to spend another night in here. So, to be honest, I can't get any more warm clothes for her. So the idea is I would rather head out and see if I can do some fishing. But with hypothermia setting in, there we go. It's not going to be good. See the bars slowly moving. I'll see it. I like the way it pulsates, look, at the moment. So she's numb, but she's not that bad. She needs some food. And I keep using this lamp oil. We've only got 8 more matches. We'll get that going. We only picked up a few sticks anyway, to be honest, so we can't really... Not too bad, 10. See, I haven't got enough. The idea would have been nice if I'd have had enough. To be honest, I might be able to look at.
And I could eat anything.
You see, food's going to be a big problem at the moment. Oh, here we go. Take that. Just to see you through for now. Because what I want to do is if I can take these down, that's going to take an hour. So that's a bit... This one shouldn't take so long. Half an hour. 8 minutes. We'll do that one. Because I want to be able to research this book, and it's going to take 5 hours to research that book. And while I'm researching the book, I do... We only got 1 reclaim from that. That's given me an hour and 13 minutes. I think there were 2 crates upstairs as well. I was here last time, and all I ended up doing was...
Know if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Was chopping everything down to the stage that... I mean, most of it's gone, look. The table's going to take an hour and 30 minutes, but it gives you... Is it 6? So that would be good. Cupboard's empty. We've got another bedroll here that we just need to be aware of in case we do decide to move on. And if I'm way underweight, which I am at the moment, I can probably carry 2 bedrolls, which would be good. Nothing in them drawers. There was a crate here, but that's probably in the story mode, so... But you can't make use of what's around. That's the thing that... that's going to take an hour and 30 minutes. So there's quite a lot of stuff to chop down. The table's going to take 38 minutes. And that will give me 3. At the paper anyway. So there's still quite a bit around up here. The 2 chairs, we've got 1 chair here, which is going to take an hour. How can a chair take an hour and a table? Let's not do this, 50. Let's not do it. Let's just not do this. All right, how long are these going to take? Let's have a look at these. 38 minutes. So that's a half one, 38 minutes. So what's this one going to take? 38 minutes. Okay. The game's evenly spaced. And we've got 53 on the fire. So let's do that at 38 minutes. And then what we can do, it looks like we'll be spending another night here. Did it give me 2?
I'm gonna need
Okay,
to
3.
soon.
That's giving me an hour. Get that one done as well. And they give me 3. Get her a drink before she collapses. What's that about? Hold it all. Come on, game. Nothing. Right, okay, so we need to do this then. No. Water. Do that. Probably carry too much. That's going to get... That's 2 hours. So 2 hours. I can't do that because this is only going to take 28.
I need a drink.
Yes, you're going to have to wait 28. Well, a bit longer than that. Here's going to take an hour. Whoa. Paper down here. Okay. And there's nothing underneath. If there's anything I've missed. The chair's going to take an hour, which will give you cloth, wood, and tinder. It's a shame you can't take these boxes down as well. A little bit like Dev's hunting lodge look. Antlers. $16 minutes on that. I'm sure she can hold out. Do those to see her through. That's the rose hips. That's the last of them. No, that's better than my hunting lodge. Yeah, I can imagine. That's just the back door. I can't craft anything. The workbench. Oh, okay. I don't have... I tell you what I can do. Can I do... I don't want a snare. Can't make a hook. I don't need line. I've got none of that, so I'd need rabbit pelt for this. I like how they've got all this stuff there now. Deer skin boots. So I think the idea is if I can work out how I can get hold of the simple arrow. 45 minutes cured birch sapling. Cured maple sapling and cured gut. The difference with cured gut, it takes so long to cure. Really does take a long time. And that means me having to get rabbits and things like that, which is a pain in the backside for me. Paper. I'm still only halfway. I'm not... No issue with weight. Let's check this before it goes. 26 minutes until boiled. So again, it's just with this game, it's just a waiting game all the time. It's just waiting for things to happen. It would be nice if you could take the pictures off, because the picture frames are made of wood. All this lot's made of wood. Start chopping the place down. Could you imagine chopping the place down and then all of a sudden you've just got one stove and an empty carcass of what was around you because you've tried to survive. Can't do anything more with... excuse me guys, with the clothing. Any shoes she's got. It's a shame they're saying this is a hunter's lodge or office, yet there are no clothes or anything around upstairs. You've got beds, but nobody's left any clothes anywhere. There's no lockers. I've tried to look. Can't look for anything under the beds. There's nothing under the beds. It's different in this mode because normally when you come in here there's abundance of stuff, and it just goes to show how different it is when you're in survival mode. That's the issue there. Have a look at this. There's only 4 minutes for that, and then at least we can get some water.
Oh, I could eat anything right now.
Right. Let's take the water. Let's get her some water first. Okay. And then she can have a bite of something. What have I got? This is all I've got, you see. Right, and I can't go any further. How long have we got on the fire now? 1 hour and 2 minutes. So the chairs were going to take an hour. So by the time it took me 2 minutes to walk there. See? How can it have taken 2 minutes to go from here to here? It was on 59 when we left. And it's on, well, that took, it doesn't take a minute to walk there. Anyway, let's not get into that. But that's the thing I'm up against at the moment now. So can I add one more to that? And that's my last bit of fuel. So that's giving me 1 hour and 31. So that's going to take an hour. Let's get that done straight away, which is going to give me 4. And I should be able to get back in time just to add that to the fire. Half an hour. I'm trying to
Oh, I could eat a horse.
back. So that's now giving me 2 hours. So I can take that chair down. It's just a game of trying to work out how long it's going to take for something to break down and adding it to it. So that is now giving me, see? I've got to go upstairs now and waste 1 hour and a half on this. 38 minutes, we can do that one. Then come down and extend the life of the fire. We'll put 2 on there, which is now giving me 3 hours. So I can now go up there and take this down, which is going to give me 6. Where is it? Which is going to give me 6, which is 1 hour and a half. I'm just chopping the place to bits, which is now giving me 6. Okay, so if we put 2 in there we go, 3 hours and so. Okay, so make some more water. Actually, we'll do, I don't have,
My stomach is eating itself.
right, I tell you what I don't have. Where was it? there, look. Okay. Pick that up. Let's drop one of those there. And we'll do herbal tea. Look. See, this is the thing about the game. I do love it. Absolutely love the game. I love it. But the concern I always have is you have to ration your food really, really well. You can't go anywhere until you've made sure that you've got enough food. So it's going to get dark soon, so we can't go anywhere else. If I sleep now, the problem is I'm going to have nothing to eat when I wake up. Because just trying to survive now at the moment, it's amazing how you play these games, and you know, we all have the same outlook on it. They are always so dependent on food. They don't go 2 hours without eating when in a, you know, and I know it's a game and everybody says the same thing and it's about making the game interesting, but it becomes a monotonous thing all the time when you're just looking for food. It really does become monotonous. Because you tend to find that all you're doing is walking around looking for food, and then if you want to go anywhere, you don't have enough energy or anything like that to do it in. That's just 50 moaning again. Oh, there was a chair here as well, look, which I missed out, which is only 22 minutes. Come on, 50. There's a table there that's going to take 38, I think. Or was it an hour? We've got 2 hours, so we can take this down. 38. So I've got plenty of fuel for the fire now, but it's amazing how I can get all this wood but no food, because they would have thought that this place, oh god, I'm gonna have to do that again. Oh, 50 man, what are you doing? You don't have time to run around. I don't think I'm going to last too long either, to be honest, guys. I really don't. And I think what I'm probably doing wrong is in the day, I could have really gone fishing, couldn't I, to get food? I could have really done that. So I'm going to probably try and look at that tomorrow if I manage to survive. Can you go fishing in the dark? Too dark now to go fishing. The wolves will be out and after your blood. We've got an hour. I don't know how long it takes to cook the fish as well. I know you need the pot for the fish for a start. So we're going to need... We are probably going to need... No, we've got the hour left on the fire. Looking at that, we should be okay. Right, what's that saying? So we've got another 90 minutes until boiled. And that's not going to give us a great deal of water. I should have really gone for the larger pan. Yeah, I should have gone for the larger pan, to be fair. Maps telling us we've been to the derailment. We could only check one cabin, which is what it's showing. I think what I might need to do is head this way when I'm going back. And I think you have to be over in a certain area to hit the drawer, and it would just start filling the map in. It's a shame that they've taken... It looks like they've taken that away, where you had an arrow showing your position on the map. Because now they've gone back to you knowing where you are. I know I'm in the camp office, so I'd have to come out, go straight up and turn right and follow it all the way over. But I'm going to go up and I'm going to turn left and try and go through the tunnel. Oh, if he's talking too much. So 6 minutes on that one. got a bit of water. Pour another one on. There's no food whatsoever. Right, so I'm just going to take this water when that's done, and then I'm going to sleep. Because we're probably in the right... It'll be in the right time then. There's only 55 minutes left on the fire, so... Can't do a great deal more now.
I would drink almost anything about now.
You are such a moaning woman, I tell you. We go, have a drink. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing too bad at keeping her refreshed. It's just the food. I'm not really one of those that what you can do is you can keep the food outside, but then I'm sure that attracts wolves. And it's a shame in a way, really, because we went over to the derailment, and I think the disappointing thing for me was that there were 3 wolves over there straight away. And I wouldn't have expected to see so many in the level that I'm playing, to be honest. Because I would have probably carried on, checked the other carriages and see what was going off. I think if you go further down to the left, you may come to the... I don't know if it's the hydro dam or some area. Like a garage or something. I know there's something down there where I've been before. So we're 40 minutes until boiled. And what I wanted to do was just see what was in there. Whether there be food and things like that, which would make me get a bit further on in the game. But obviously when you're playing the survival mode, I've said again that what you're actually seeing is the fact that food is scarce, incredibly scarce. And you have to plan how you're going to ration your food. Right, so 5 minutes until boiled. Incredibly dark out there. We know that radio is not working, so there's no point we're doing anything with that. We'll take that. And we'll pick that up. And then the only thing we can do is sleep. Now, I hope the game doesn't do what it's done in the past and the character passes away of starvation. That's what we don't want. We don't want that. We do not want that, but... See, I'm looking at the... Right, okay, so... You woke up fully rested, but not good enough. So now, let's see how light it is and let's see if we can get some fishing done. I might not be able to do fishing, I don't know, but I'm going to try. It did say I had a hook and line.
My tongue feels like sandpaper.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. You see how far away it is as well? That's the problem. Can we get any more... You see, we can live off cattail for a while. Let's just have a look over here. I have to be careful. I'm running around and not realising that I'm on ice. Oh, you see, that's my biggest problem, look. I've got to go this way. The wolf's heading this way. It's not good for me to go that side. And what I'm going to try and do is keep my stamina up for a start, lot. I can't see why I'm making so much noise. To be honest, 'cause I'm not carrying a great deal. Oh, can I give her a drink? That might help. Amazing how that she can't move while she's drinking. So being hungry isn't necessarily an issue. I think the problem is we can't get her to that starvation state. Right there, look, see? Now I'm trying to go off what I've read. The wolves will not attack unless provoked. I see cattail. I cannot sustain a wolf attack. Right, let's get that eaten. That's a little bit for you. It's not a great deal, but it's something. Amazing how we first came on here and you saw all that cattail as soon as we got there. Now the wolf's coming back, so we have to try and get over here. Oh, she's shivering. Oh, making me feel cold. Freaking hell. Right, let's do this. You have to be careful of her getting a sprained ankle as well. Right, so there's that hut. We're going to try and get it from this angle here. Oh, and we fell quite...
Right, I can't feel my feet.
Quite lucky there. Let's get some of this eaten. Right, okay, so that's done us a little bit of good. I'm going to try and save that one now. She's getting cold anyway, but she should be okay if we can get into this. I'm just trying to look where this wolf is. Okay, so that shouldn't bother us at the moment. Get this cattail. There's another one over here. Hypothermia. Oh my god.
So cold.
Hypothermia.
So
right, let's get over there. If the ice is weak, she's finished. Right, okay, so we can make a fire here then, which is good. Please have some food. I need charcoal, don't I? I need charcoal more than I need food. Oh, we've got a drink as well. I don't need that canister. Cats. Oh. Right, let's have a look. Let's see if we can get this. We can get fire going. I'm sure I'll pick some sticks up. I've got 11. Let's start it with 75%. Let's put paper on it. Let's do that. See if we can get fire going at least. Oh yes. Right. Okay. So. Okay. So at least we've got a bit of warmth in here. Let's see what happens here. Right. Let's use the hatchet. Break the ice. Let's see what we can get going now, guys. 50 needs to get some fish. That's what she said. Okay, right. Now what do I do? So, hours to fish. 1 hour. I need to look at how long I've got on this fire as well. So, if I put... we'll go for... Right, we'll stick with 3. And then we'll start fishing and see what we can get. We'll do an hour's fishing. What? Oh, nice. Another one.
Trees?
Get another one. Oh, yes. So now we can do this. Oh, God, 50. You are going to have an absolutely outstanding meal this evening. And it's going to take 36. And we've got 2 hours on there. So we've got some fish on the go. Yo, yo, yo. That's not too bad. It's a shame there isn't nothing on the shelves here as well, to be fair. Because these places will be kitted out for fishermen to at least spend a night in here. Let's just have a look, find out where that wolf is. Right, he's there. Heading towards me. You see, because... Oh, according to this, I've got a sprain. I need to address that. It said that you can fix the sprain with... Well, according to this... I need to understand that then. Because according to this, there are no... She's got no issues with anything. Oh, what's that? So, rose hip are ready to be boiled to make a healing natural tea. Begin crafting. Did I interrupt my... No, I didn't interrupt that, so that's fine. And we've still got 2 hours left on the fire. 2% frozen, so I have to be careful. We might. I don't want to do an hour on that because it's going to interfere with this cooking. So I've got to wait for that to finish before I can move over and start fishing again. And then we've got another one over there that we can go to. I'm just concerned about where these wolves are. I can't see no more cattail that I can... Oh, I've got cattail here anyway, but I'm going to have a proper meal in a second. 45 minutes until burnt, so we'll do that and we'll eat it straight away. That gives good nutrition, that does. I like that. Hour 54. Should I cook the other fish, do you reckon, guys? I reckon yes. Or, I tell you what, let me just check this. Let's pick that up. And let's just check this rose hip. So obviously, you know now that I cannot do. Oh, I've got not got enough water. Okay, I've got to do water first. I have to do some water. Thing about it is I can carry quite a bit of water, to be honest, because I think I was only at 17, 18 now. I can still carry quite a bit of water. The fish, I can't believe how that fish can weigh 2.4 kilos when water is only 1 kilo for what we had that time. That's incredible. That must be one large fish. I've still got 4 lots of cattail, which can help me through the game as well. I just want to... how long is that going to take? By the time I get over there, because the game's giving crazy times. So I've got a sprain, because every time I step off that, I'm getting that symbol every so often. Yet I don't see anything in the game to say that she's got an issue. Nothing at all. So her scent's only 1, so they're not going to find her too much. They're not going to find her anyway. The wind chill's 0, so temperature's not too bad at the moment, and she's feeling like 10 Celsius, so that's not too bad. We can't get any more clothes because I can't find anything. And then it's got to boil, hasn't it? That's got to boil after that, so we've only got 2 minutes on there. Mr. Johnny, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but totally agree with you. You should have been here from the beginning then, sir. We are fishing, so 17 minutes until boiled. That should allow me to... I feel these very close to go over there and check if there are any. Let's do it. No. Good evening, sir. How are you? We need to go back. How long did that take me? Crazy. The timing in this game is crazy. So that's now 5% frozen, so we have to be careful on that. I just want to get this done. Let's go for another 2 in here, which will give me 2 hours. That will be done in 4 minutes, so we can fish again for another hour. It's a shame I can't save the game. I got married today with my other me. So you're saying shouldn't need to break the ice, it's only 5%.
Are would eat anything.
Oh,
right now.
nice. Give me 2. Hole is closed. Right, okay, so there's no more fish there. And we've still got an hour and 20 minutes. So let's get 1 fish cooked. Didn't want to do it that way. Didn't really want to do it that way, but we'll see what happens. What's the most nutritious? What would be the most nutritious on it? Would it be whether it was boiled fish or if it was fried? Because at the moment, that takes... This is taking a lot. It doesn't take as long. So the most nutritious would be boiled, wouldn't it? To be fair. That's what I would say. So we're looking at an hour and 10.
Okay, getting a bit thirsty.
Have I got water for her though this time round? Yeah. "20 minutes on that, an hour and 3. Smallmouth bass raw. So is that cooking or is it not cooking? Yeah, it is. And then looking at the time I need to get this done so I can get over to the next one, which is over there. Seems fine as well. "9 minutes and just under an hour on the fire." So we're going to need sticks and everything for the other one if we're going to survive as long as we have in this one. I'm going to kind of head out that way. Head over there, follow the path down. I would go... Yeah, that's the further... The distance on that one over is not good, so we'll go over there because the hut, there's 1, 2, 3 huts at the bottom. That's where I'm trying to head to. But I'm trying to, you know, survive on the way, as they say. Do some fish, do some steady fishing, things like that. Camera's going off for a bit, guys. See what we can get. Right, so where are we now? So 20 minutes into burnt. Right, so the nutrition's not as good. Oh, here we go, look. Why did that show me the oil? So did I get the fish oil from that? I can't have done. It means my lantern... I need to check that. It means that I'm running out of fuel here now. No. Got 0.85 litres in there. That must have added something to the... that lantern has got 0.99 in it if I do need it. It's not wearing that. I've got a drink here. Add to still roll. So food is still a massive issue at the moment. And I'm going to try and sharpen that blade. 29 minutes. I'm going to have to leave that and head down to the next one now. Right, do I have the stamina to get there in one go? Oh my god, look how close that's getting. So I've got to, if it spots me, I'm finished. I need to see if I can pick some sticks up on the way as well. Right, it didn't see me anyway. I want to try and get some cattail. I can. Come on, cat's tail! We could actually make it over to the huts, but I'm going to try and take my time on it and see. No cattail. See, now's when I would like to have the rifle. Because to get hold of one of those deer, whew, abundance of food. How is there no cattail around here? Right, so we're going to try and get over to this one and do some fishing. Thank you. Right, please have something in here for me. God, oh, don't you love the game? Oh, I need that, don't I? Thank you very much. Tin of sardines. Okay.
This will come in handy.
Okay. So I don't think we've got a lot to keep this fire going. That's going to take out 0.3. Going to leave me on 0.5. 0.55. Let's have a look at that. That's the chance of that starting. But I've only got 2. So I'm not going to get... I need at least 3 hours or something to do fishing. So I need to get some sticks really, don't I? Or something. I'm going to take a risk, you know. And try and get down to these huts. I'm going to check over there for fish... cattail. I was going to say fishtail then. I can see one anyway. There's nothing over here. Nothing around it. Oh, a body! We found a body. Come on, game! Please have something on you. Come on.
I'll take it.
God's sake. No food. No food. Oh, there we go. Right, so that'll keep me going for a little bit. Right, the direction. Sense of direction, 50. We've got 2 over this side. We're going to try and head for... We'll go to the far ones and we'll walk that way across so we can head back to this one. Let's run. See, they look broken down, but one of them does look okay. Oh, you're fine, honest to God. Right, let's have a look over here. Right, so what have we got here then? Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. See, now would be a good save point for me. Okay, this looks like it's got quite a bit in it. Let's get the books picked up. We've got this bookshelf to take down as well. We'll take the books. We've got pork beans. Oh, a decent meal. A decent meal. Is there anything in the feather? Nice. We need feathers. We need feathers more than we need anything else, don't we? Nothing else. No more food. You would have thought these places would have been... No, nothing. Right, what's in the chest?
This stuff will come in handy.
So we've got a decent overcoat now anyway. I think in the medical. Tablets, pills. Water purification. Water purification, we need that. You can't make a fire here either. Why? Why can we not make a fire, guys? Why can we not make a fire? The chair's going to take 22 minutes and we are Oh, she's not too bad. We'll do that. We'll do that because we're going to need it. Okay. Oh, we've got something just here, look. Come on. Got a dream catcher. Right, so we're going to have to try and get over to a metal pail. Requires hacksaw to break down. That would be nice, because that's going to give us cloth and full, but that's an hour and 30 minutes, which we don't actually have. Go back out. Okay, so I'll just have a look if there's anything around here anyway. We've got sticks over there, so we'll head that way round. There's nothing around here that's of any interest, I don't think. See, now I wish to God I had the rifle. So let's head, get some sticks. Okay. Let's head that way. Do not sprain your ankle, love. I'm not going for the larger sticks only because they're going to take more time out of a day just to break them down. So I'm trying to do the little ones to just stoke the fire. Right, we'll try this hut first. Right, let's have a look what we've got in here. We can't build fires in these places. They don't seem to have any kind of... There we go, that's what you want, a backpack. Oh, nice. We've got food. Thank you. Right, let's get one of those eaten straight away. We'll go for that nutrition bar. And was there another one? No, we'll save the sardines for later. Right, okay. Got some more smarter soup. I'll take the books because they're good for getting the fire going. Get the bin. So, Old Man's Beard, which is a lynch found in the ancient forest of the Pacific Northwest. Okay. Anything in here? Oh, nice. Nice. I don't know if we need those trainers, to be honest, running shoes. I'm going to leave those. I'm going to leave them, to be honest. I'm not going to be hooked up on things like that. I think she's got decent shoes on at the moment anyway. Anything else? What have we got? Paper. Nothing in that. We can break that down because that's going to take about 8 minutes. Now, we're going to have to find somewhere to go where we can make a fire because she can't stay in here because she'll get cold. Zap! Oh, disinfectant. That's what we needed as well. We've got some good things out of this cabin. Check the other two cabins, find out what we can get out of them. If we get the same, then I can try and either head back or we can go further afield. Let's try this one here now. Can we get in here? Yes. Okay. Right, what have we got in this one? One of them has got to have some sort of a... None of them have any kind of fuel. Right, we've got here. We've got paper. What have we got in here? Oh, what was there? Peaches. Nice. So we've got food. We're getting food, which is good. Condensed milk. Wow. Now, oh, we've got an extra pair of socks, but she's now getting overweight, look. So she needs to rest. And you know what, guys? Guys, what did I say about when I left the other room? What did I actually say? Remind 50 to pick up the flipping bedroll. And I haven't got the bedroll. Although I can sleep in here, she will wake up absolutely freezing. So somehow we've got to make a dash back before it gets dark. We'll check the last cabin, and we're going to have to make a dash back because we're not going to survive at all. I'm picking all this stuff up. She's going to be overweight. She's not going to be able to run at the pace we've been moving at the moment. That is going to be a massive problem. Don't forget to pick up the bedrock. Thank you very, very much, Kets. Thank you for reminding me. Never too late. Right, let's check this one. One of them has got to have some sort of a fire, or... Come on. One of them has got to have something in it. No, we've got another... See, the problem now is I'm picking up all this stuff, and it's just gonna... What have we got here? See, we've got all these books and everything, and I'm just thinking, is it worth me taking them? Because I'm not going to be able to... It's not going to be able to move. Right, let's check that. God, you can make a racket, can't you?
Rest soon.
Oh, there we go, look. Can't. You can't save it. You cannot save it. The game will not let you save it, look. You cannot save. Survival mode. I want to take those books and stuff, but if you look at how much overweight she is, because she's not rested, as soon as I rest, she'll be able to carry this, because I'm sure the weight was about 30, wasn't it? So, okay. I've got to make a decision here now. I can leave what I've got here and head back. I've got no choice. There's nothing else out here for me. I can't find the rifle. I cannot find the pistol out here. So now I've got to head back. Or I could go over to... Right, where are the wolves? I can head over to this one. I'll have to walk a bit. So where they are. Oh, there's one... Yeah, there's one over... There's a hut over there. How are you doing, Dominium? How are you? Okay, so... Now she's tired and I can't sleep unless I go back to one of the huts. I can't sleep in here. Gloves.
This will come in handy.
Cloth. I've got another... That's good. Don't really want that, to be honest, but I've took it anyway. Can't sleep in here because I don't have the bedroll. Revolver ammunition, but I don't have a revolver. Oh, we got food. Nice. And we have got a sewing kit for repairing. Right, okay, so I have to make a decision. I either have to head back, which is up there, or I can continue on and go to that hut. So at the moment she's tired. Not going to be an issue that she's tired so much. I'm just concerned about the ice. Now I'm carrying all this stuff. So cold, make a fire, yeah, make it hot. Right, okay. Not going to be able to do that at the moment. And I'm kind of making it difficult going the opposite direction as well. It's a wonder that they haven't put like a little stove or something in these cabins, to be fair, because looking at the terrain and everything, you would think...
Oh, you just lay down and have a little
Yeah, I haven't got a bedroll for you, sweetheart, so we're going to have to make a really horrible journey back, and I know exactly what's going to happen. I can just see it. I can just see what's going to happen. Okay, right. The more things I'm collecting, the harder it is going to be for her to... Have we been in here? They all look the same. This is the problem. They all look the same.
I'll take it.
I've already got them. Don't need them again. Right, we're going to have to look at this journey back. Yeah, we're going to have to look at the journey back now, guys, because otherwise, looking at Looking at the time that she's got, it'll be dark, so I'm going to try and judge that. Yeah, we need to start heading back. So let me get my bit. Oh, she can't run. Oh, this is going to be an absolute nightmare. Right, okay. We need to head this way. And she cannot run. So if I come across a wolf, guys, do you know what? 50 is finished. Because I cannot rest anywhere but back at the office.
Starting to feel numb.
You're going to have to just deal with it, sweetheart. I apologise. I can give you a drink. Well, I can do. I love how she can't move while she's drinking. I love that. I think I could make the herbal tea, couldn't I, if I went to one of the huts, but I'm not going to get things in my head, because all that's going to do for me at the moment is get me to make the wrong decision. I'm going to head back. And this is going to be a difficult run. I can't run, to be honest. No, she can't run at all. So I've got to try and work my way around the wolves without getting seen. Okay, right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so I would say next time you ice skate, it's a lot easier. Anything. That's a wolf, isn't it, there? I'm assuming that's a wolf, that thing, just, yeah. I'm going to try and head this way. I keep repeating this, don't I, guys? It does say they will not attack if not provoked. Hypothermia is setting in. We may just make this. We may just make this. Shame I can't run. Cattail. Right, let me just see where we are at the moment. I'm going to have to literally... Right, let's pick these up anyway. Just an easy form of food, that is. Right, okay, so... Oh, I hate that sound. With a passion. Getting dark now, you see. The wolves come out at night. Don't sprain. The wolves come out at night. So this is going to give me an issue if I cannot stay here for that period of time, while this wolf now is going to be heading towards me. I know it is. I'm going to try and stay as far this side as I can. I'm not, you know, sometimes I'm not even going to look over at it. Oh, it's gone. The wolf has gone. So we've checked the two fishing huts close up. We've checked all the cabins at the far side. So what we then need to do is, once we've rested and she's been fed and energy's back up, we can head on the far side and go over to the left and see what's over there at the moment, and hopefully what we can do there. But that's not too bad, to be honest. To say she hasn't been able to run. And earlier on I was saying that I wanted to head to the left of the train lines to see what was down there. Can you blame that wolf as soon as he saw you in a Big Mac? You know what, honest and truthfully, the wolves in this game are the one thing that make it so interesting. Fortunately, they're not on the attack, which is good. Right, so we're back at the hut. Or should I say the office, which is nice. So we can get refreshed, we can sleep, and then we can start off again in the morning. Because look at that, we've made it back in good time. Right, so we've got quite a bit of stuff at the moment. And I think I've still got some fish as well, so... There's the bedroll, guys. There's the bedroll. Let's get a fire going. Let's get a fire going. Can 50 do that? Yeah, I can do that one. Sticks. 9 sticks. We'll start that. Okay. And then we've got plenty of books. Reclaimed wood. We need more reclaimed wood, to be fair. The one thing that gives us a great deal of time on the fire. Oh, see. Only give us an hour and 33. Let's get some of this fish done. Right, there we are then. So we've only got, I thought we had 2 fish. Okay, we'll do that one. 30 minutes, yeah, we'll do that. We'll put a stick in just so that it can keep me over the allocated time that I need. There we go. We've got that cooking, that's nice. While that's cooking, 50 is going to just run to the ladies. You ready?
The 50 plus games. 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 The 50 plus games.
God, I have never been so hungry in my life.
So I seem to make it back on time just for dinner. Hypothermia healed. We still need to keep this going for about an hour or so anyway, and we've got an hour and 24 before we can sleep as well, so that'll make it right in the time as well. 45 minutes until bed, so we'll get that eaten straight away. Vad Smoker, this game is relaxing as hell. I try to play it as relaxing as hell as well, because it can be very, very, very stressful if you get too carried away. So I like to play it at a, well, I play every game at a slow pace. I don't try to rush through any game I play. So that's okay. I think we've done quite well, to be honest, because if you look at where we travelled and what we've done, I think looking at what we picked up, quite a bit of food as well. Look at that now. So we picked up quite a bit of food. I could think ahead and start storing some food here in case I have to come back, because the sardines, The nutrition on that is 300. I think the condensed milk gives you quite a bit as well. Yeah, I knew it did. 750. So that's a really good find, that is. Really good find. And the herbal tea is fine if you can do that because it gives you extra warmth. So that's nice. We need to make some water, don't we, guys? That was one thing we were running out of. Now, as soon as she's rested, the weight ratio will come down. And if I was to store some of the food, so I've got 4 cups I'll make out of this as well. And if I can store some of the food here, because at the moment, the only time I'm not going to be able to come back here properly is if I go into the tunnel through the train lines and go into a different part of the map. And you know what I didn't do, guys, as well when I was traveling around down there? I didn't even think to draw the map. So that's another thing that I need to take my time with. Because all that distance we travelled, if you look at the map, I could have drew all that distance around here and over there where we travelled. So I'm still going to have to head down there, redraw it, and then come back. Oh, I wonder I didn't think of that. See, it's always nice when you're streaming a game as well, and it's a good thing because you're trying to entertain chat, you're trying to read chat, and then you've got to remember to do all these things at the same time. Normally, if I was playing this probably off stream, you kind of concentrating on one thing. For the water, we need to get that fire up just a little bit. Just a little bit. See, it's the reclaimed wood that I like. That is absolutely brilliant when you put it on the fire because it gives you so much. And now we can go through that. We've got an hour and 16 minutes and we have got 41 minutes until melted. So that's still going to take a lot of time out of your fire. Look at that. 34, that'll leave us on when that's done. Still takes a lot out, that does. And as soon as that's done and we've got the water, I think the best thing for us to do is to sleep. Because she should be able to manage on what she's got in her stomach at the moment. But the rest period is vital at this moment in time. We need to get her rested. She needs to be ready for the morning. I'm still a bit concerned about the health bar at the bottom because that's dropping down. Now, hopefully, if she rests, that should go right back up to the top. Hopefully. Hopefully, if she rests, it should go to the top. If not, 50 has got an issue. And the only thing about it is I liked the fact, I can't understand why in the survival mode, you'll have to excuse me, guys. I can't understand why in the survival mode you cannot save the game.
Man, I could use a drink.
You're going to get one in a minute. 22 minutes, love. Not complaining that she's tired, but she's complaining about having a drink. Closer to that fire and try and get warm. Yeah, I understand that, Vad. I do understand that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand that. I've completed the story mode of this. And this is only an update because I'm still waiting for them to bring out the next version of this. But the update they've done on this, they did an update a few months back where on the map you could actually see your position. Whether that's still in it at the moment, but because I haven't completed the whole map, it's not showing my position. I thought that was quite good because in the game, it was always an issue trying to work out where you were as to where you were heading. because in the story mode you had to complete the radio towers. And I was watching the video before I went live, and it was explaining how they've revamped the game, how they've smoothed out some of the graphics, how they've made the revolver more readable, the rifle, and they've made that when you aim with any of those weapons, that if you are shivering, it's going to affect your aim. If you are cold, it's going to blur the vision that you're looking at. And they've also made it so that when you're fully healed, health revived, when you're aiming, it kind of blurs everything around you so you can only see your target. They've done quite a bit with it at the moment. Oh, Mrs. Ketsui, good evening. Primrose is laid here watching Grandad 50. Now, Primrose, hello. How are you? This is your tune. This is your tune, sweetheart. When you grow up, do not forget it. I tell you what we will do, Mrs. Katz. Me and the good lady break up next week, Friday. Well, it's better than her watching Love Island. Oh my God. My missus is mad about Love Island. We're off for 2 weeks. I would like to come down and see you two again. I want to see my granddaughter Primrose. I'm going to come down and see Primrose again. I've got to. I have to. Even if I come down on my own. I will definitely come and see you guys again. I enjoyed that day. It was nice. Very enjoyable. Oh, 50's talking. I break up. We break up next week. So my last working day is Friday. So then we've got 2 weeks off. So I'll message you in Discord and everything. I've got your mobile number. Don't worry about that. We'll sort it out. We will come down and see you again. I would like that. I'm not watching Love Island. Kids keep coming in and she's awake. Do you know what? My missus is mad on Love Island. My son's mad on Love Island, and I don't understand why. But I'm not going to get into it. Yeah, it's good. I'll look forward to that, Kets. That'll be nice. Yes, definitely. I'm going to bring her something. Got to bring Primrose something. That's taking a while, that is, isn't it? I'm going to just give her... I can't... I could give her a drink. This, just to keep her going. Looking at that, I need to sleep. So this needs to do quite quick, because otherwise we're going to wake up with not a lot of daytime left. Oh, you're joking! You know what I did, don't you? Not looked at the fire properly at the time. What the hell? How dare you? How dare the fire go out on me? That is weird. I'm talking to chat. Chat, leave me be. 6 minutes. Let's get some fuel on there. Chat, leave me be. Right, that's giving me what? An hour. Okay, I can talk to chat now. You already did bring her something. You don't need to bring her anything, just cuddles. Okay, but don't tell me what to do. And if I want to bring Primrose something, I will bring Primrose something. Say so saith the 50+ gamer. Thank you very much. See you in a week and a bit's time. Primrose. I like to. It's not that I have to, and I just like to. It's not a problem. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. So, right, so that's still got... Oh, so that was the issue when I was looking at it, why it was taking so long. And I wasn't looking at the fire. It's okay, you don't have to laugh. I do things like this. If I want to do something, believe you me, I do it. If the good lady doesn't want to do something, she's the same. She won't do it. Only cats will know what I mean when I'm saying that. So, and we need to sleep desperately. I just want this water to boil. Boys, looking forward to meeting you. I haven't seen the boys as well. That's another thing, you see. So I do need to come over. Yep. Thank you, cats. Vote of confidence there. I know what you mean. I'm going to wait until it's a real... Who's that? I'll have one. You should know how it works. I've told you before. No, you know how it works. Get it done. I've got to pick your mum up later on anyway. Yeah. You know me, always one for moral support. Not a problem, sir. Not a problem. And now what you call it? Well, I want it to be a nice day so we can go onto the beach. I'd like that. A really nice day. 50 wants to take his socks off and walk in the sand. And clear the beach. Right, so 41 minutes until boiled. Let's take that. If I take my socks off, send kids off with the girls and we can... Yeah, we can. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea, that is. It's all planned. It's all set. Right, we need to sleep now, guys. We need to sleep. I'm going to go for 10 hours. See? Sprained wrist healed. Wrist. Thank you. You have survived 3 days, 52 minutes. Oh my god! Dr. Nuke, how are you? When you are cooking, oh, but 1 second, because your follow has just come straight over the chat. Thank you very much for that follow as well, Dr. Nuke. You will be notified very, very soon. When you are cooking or boiling water, once it is on the stove, you can click on it and there should be a button to pass that. Yeah, but I don't like to. Oh, that was a double follow. That was a double follow. So when it's a double follow, 50 have to go up here. Papa York, 1, 2, 3. Thank you very, very, very much. You may be notified.
Something to drink. And soon.
You may be notified. I don't know if it'll pick it up. When it's a double follow, it does get messed up. Oh, there we go, Papa York. Thank you very much. So we need food. Right, so what's going... Oh, okay, it is getting light. That wasn't bad. That's not bad. We haven't wasted the day. Right, let's give us something to eat. Banged up dog food. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. Banged up dog food. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Dr. Nuka. And I, to be honest, sometimes I do. But I kind of play these games where I try not to speed time up. I try not to speed things up. It's more than pleasurable if you play the game at its own pace. I tend to do that. You need to watch me play Dawn of Man. I send people crazy on that game because they keep saying, 50, do you know you can speed time up? And I always say one thing. I'm streaming this game, not you. I just like to take my time on this. No problems. Just no, I know you're fine, Doctor. It's brilliant that you've come into the room and followed and made your point clear. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Always good. I like chat to be as active as I am. If you notice one thing, 50 will never shut up. I will talk all the way through a game unless you guys tell me to shut up, which I know somebody in chat is going to say, 50, shut up. I can just see it because I know what the guys are like. Okay. So the idea was, see? Oh, you called me a plonker. Oh my God. So we said that we were going to go back down and draw the rest of the map. I'm just a bit concerned that when she slept, the health bar didn't go up. Yet she's got no issues. If you have a look, she's only hungry. Now that might make this bar go up here, but she's only hungry, that's all. There's nothing else up with her at the moment. So we're going to try. We'll give her something to eat again. Can you not cook the sardines? Let me see what you can do. Let's just put this fire on for... Oh, I've got no accelerant now. Oh my God. We have no accelerant. Well, it says accelerant's optional. Okay, so let's go with that. If we're going to... What would burn easier? Sticks and paper. Let's just see if this works. It's still... Oh, that gave me a 55%. The last one gave me a 75. Books is 75%. Cattail doesn't change anything. So we'll go for that. Oh, okay. No, I'm trying to burn a book that I've got to... I've got to research these books. I cannot... Oh, I should be able to burn that one. There we go. I cannot burn a book I haven't researched. And I had all that time to research it, guys. It's going to take longer. Come on. Oh, blow on the fire. I can't hear you. Oh, we did it. We did it. Put some sticks on. So the accelerant is optional. Can't burn that. That's given us 43 minutes. And there's nothing else in here that we can break down, is there? Oh! Hiding piece of reclaimed wood. I checked that, didn't I? Did I check that? Yeah, I did. There's nothing else that we can break down in this place, is there? You used to be able to break... You used to be able to break the boxes down, but they've taken that away. There's nothing upstairs. Something's got to take at least... I think I've demolished everything upstairs. That's going to take an hour and 30 minutes. We check those. There's nothing in there. Is there anything else I can break down? You see what I mean? Look, I have absolutely demolished this place. So really looking at what we've done here, let's pick that bedroll up as well. So that is that put her overweight. Let's have a look. You see the difference now? She's rested. So I think 29 minutes. If we put one of those on, that should now allow me to make a herbal tea, which will... Yeah, they don't take too long. Which will give her energy. And then we can head out. Hopefully I'll be able to run. And then we'll see how far we can go. We've got the bedroll. You see, really, I would have taken the other bedroll, but looking at the weight, it's very, very close to. If she's tired, if I was on about something like 15 or 10, I would have taken both bedrolls. Now, okay, she's fully rested, but the concern I have is it is going to be an issue a bit later on in the game. So we'll drink that. Now that will give her... See the difference now. Now she's got enhanced. Food. I've got food, so I'm going to try. Do you know about the extra carry weight you can get? No. Oh, doctor, please. Doctor, doctor. Please tell me what to do. Carrying capacity. You need to tell me quickly because I need that. How, where, and when? Oh, we can run. Please tell me quickly. Before I'll be back. Right, you see, I'm running everywhere I can now because I just need to get this draw done. There we go. Right, so the map has... Oh, look at this. Cattail plant. Oh, I like what it does here. So now it's telling you where the cattail plant is. You are joking. Frig off. Just keep running. Don't look back. Don't look back. Just keep running. Don't look back. Ah! Don't look back. Don't look back. Quickly. Jeez. You basically can't let your calories count drop below 0. Jeez. Can you hear him? That was close. Love my liberty. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Wow, that was close. Oh my God. I can hear him outside breathing. How are you? Are you well, Liberty? I'm good, and how I am absolutely fandabidozy. 1 minute, quickly. Quickly. Oof, that was quick. Okay, so I managed to get that far, run away from the wolf. Why are you going to shake his paw? Do you know what, Johnny? Honest and truthfully, right? The thing I have with wolves...
Man, I could eat anything.
I'm going to give you something to eat because you sure can moan. Right, 43 minutes. Again, we're unable to get out of this cabin. Again, we are unable to get out of the cabin. That's the problem I've got. Kind of made a rod for me and back here, to be honest. I can't... You see, you would have thought there would have been something like a rifle or a pistol or something in here. Like an armory box. That they would have had. That's going to take 2 hours. Can't do that. There was nothing in that drawer. There's nothing in there. That if the wolf's there, I can go out the back door, can't I? I don't know. I'm just concerned. I don't like wolves. I hate them. They hate me. I'm on my longest 310 days so far. Took months and months. God, 310 days. It's like a marathon. I need to go out. Okay, look. The thing about this game is because there's no save, I'm a bit reluctant to go out that door because I would actually go out this door and face that animal head on, which is what I'm going to do. No wolves were harmed in the making of this stream, by the way, guys. Right, so the wind's picking up. He just wants a hug. Do you know what? Don't, because now I'm on edge, which means every time I hear something, I keep thinking it's a wolf. So that's that door. This is the back door. It's a wonder the way The way this back door looks, I thought you would have... Oh, it is actually designed that way. Yeah, it does. It is right. Oh, God, 50. Right, we've got to do this, whatever happens, because we can't... Let's just have a look what she's like for... Give her something to eat. Legs walking. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm stressed the whole time I play this game, but still love it. Being played TLD for over 4. You know what? Honestly, I've completed a few levels on this, and you know something? I still get a little bit nervous. I still get a little bit irritated when I see the wolves. I just keep thinking I can hear it. Right, so we need to head this way. You know what? No. Let's do what our initial thought. Let's do our initial thing. Let's head back that way. Because I know that if I head over to the right, which is your left, I will have 3 wolves waiting. So I'm going to head and try and go through the tunnel. Because I know that once you get through there, there's another camp. Now, I want to see the difference in survival mode than in story mode. Now, it's incredibly cold, but we can make it. And I'm not going to walk on the tracks. The reason why I'm not going to... Yeah, that's the one. I'm not going to walk on the tracks because she tends to get a sprain. I don't have a weapon, which is not good. Just a forge and lots of cattail. There we go. Oh, is that what's over there? Well, I'm going to have a look anyway, because the game's been updated and I don't know what they've actually changed in that side of it. I'm going to have a look and we'll see what we can get. Well, yeah, since you've just... Oh, come on, game. I've got no charcoal now. Do you know what? It's like forgetting your keys. It's like leaving the house and you're going, did I lock the door? Oh my God, I forgot my keys. I'm going to try and go to the fire and get some thin ice is for the muscles. Be careful. Yes. Yeah, I know of that. That's near the other derailment. But if you get to the derailment, you can actually survive in one of the train cabins. You can actually build a fire, and there should be, depending on what they've changed, there should be a backpack and some other bits in there. I just need to see if I can get some charcoal. That was my fault because in the boxcar, that's it, yeah. So you see, I don't refer to it as a boxcar because you don't take charcoal. Wonderful. Can I take some more? No. Wonderful. Right, I've got charcoal. Yeah, the fire barrel. I'm not bothered about her getting cold because she can survive in the cold. I'm just more concerned. Where are you from? Love the accent. I am from England, Nottingham, which is between Sheffield, Derby.
God damn, freezing.
Did she swear just then? Did she actually swear just then? I don't mind people guessing. There's nothing wrong with having a guess at somebody's accent. The way they have done the snow in this game is absolutely brilliant. It really is good. You see, the health is all going to pot now. Just trying to get the stamina up and then I can start to run the rest of the way. Oh, that noise absolutely goes through me. Okay, so we're still within weight. I'm from terrible Illinois, USA. Let's move to EN US and over here. I don't know, you see, it wouldn't really mean a lot to me when you say Illinois, because we only see, me personally as well, I only see Christchurch in New Zealand. Oh, okay. That's where you're originally from. Tennessee. Yo. Tennessee. Is that the home of... what's it called? Jim Beam. You see, with hypothermia setting in, this is going to be a bit of an issue for her. Yeah, wonderful. I got something right. I don't normally get things right, you know. Right, okay, so this is another derailment. Oh, is that a backpack? Oh my god, and a body. Backpack and a body. Food.
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh, a knife. Hunting knife, nice. So now I can cut the boxes down. Please let this body give me something. Worn t-shirt. I'm looking for anything else. Oh, boxers, right. Nice. See, the only problem here is it's alright giving me all this stuff. Oh, right, okay. So we're going to have to make it over to the... oh, charcoal. Okay. Right. We can't get that. I think we can get this way. Yeah. Oh, that's took me straight over weight. I knew. Oh, well. She's getting tired. We're only over by a bit. As long as she can still run, that's all I'm concerned about. Leaving Mystery Lake. Yo, yo, yo! Okay. Forlorn Musk. This is where we actually saw the bear, guys, if you can remember. It was just up there, wasn't it? Now, ahead, there it is. We need to make it to that derailment. That's what we need to do. Right. And we're going to try... oh, look at the health. 50's going to run a bit.
Ah, starving.
Yeah, okay. Do you want something to eat? Honestly, will you stop moaning about food? Right, okay. I need to get there and try and get a fire going. I don't think I can see a derailment, so that's going to give me an issue. Tell you what I need to do. Let's do this. Oh, brilliant. This drawing the map thing's a bit of a pain. Now, right about now... oh, there it is. I can see it.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna...
I'm trying to get you there, sweetheart, and you can rest all day long. I need to get this done because hypothermia is setting in and it's taking a life away, look. See how the bar's dropped dramatically. Okay, now I know there are things around this derailment, but I'm going to look for them later. I think what I want to do is get in, get this set. Well, this looks a lot different now. Pick up what we can from over here before we get inside. Check where the walls are. Right, so there's nothing around there, so that's fine. Get this. I need to get a fire going or something. And look at, oh, this is a lot, but look at all this. It was never like this. So the backpack's gone. Look at all this stuff. Whoa, shells, outer clothing, antibiotics, we've got wood. Let's get a fire going. Right, okay, so the problem we have now is we're going to have to use sticks and paper, which gives me a greater chance of starting a fire. Estimated duration is nothing. I've got nothing else. Still 55. We'll go with that. See if we can get a fire going first. It's the first thing I need to do. And then get arrested, get a fed.
One little fire.
Oh, come on, that looks like it's ignited. Come on. Come on!
Come on!
It's lit! Oh, you are kidding. Oh, coal. The coal is absolutely brilliant because that will give me... I'm just looking for something else. Got sardines. I want accelerant. I need to get a fire going. 6. We need to get a fire going, guys. Come on!
Come on, little fire.
Nice.
Perfect.
Woo! Okay. We got a fire going. Nice. We've picked everything up. We cannot put the coal on until we get to a temperature of, I think it's about 20 or something. Right, let's get the bedroll down as well. Let's get the bedroll down first as well. Wonderful, that's down. Okay, we've got these. We've got that. That fire's going to last us. Have a look, get rid of that. The fire's going to last us 58 minutes. 6. And we've got that on there. Okay then, guys. 50 got hit. I've got to close the stream down because the good lady wants picking up. Do you know something? I would have stayed on until at least midnight on this. I have so enjoyed it. It's a shame I can't save the game, though. That's the problem, guys. It is a shame I cannot save this frigging game. Just for future fire making. Go on. I am listening, Doctor. Keep the accelerant, you're going to say. Don't lose the accelerant. Using wood matches are better than cardboard ones. Oh, okay, right, yeah, I've just read the message above. Okay, I get that, because I don't think I had any of those. Let me just have a quick look. I've already started the fire, but I get what you mean, yeah. I can see that. I don't think I had any wood matches anyway. I think what I had was what I actually started the game with, because if you look at it, I haven't found any wood matches or anything like that anyway. But I get what you're saying. So guys, 50 is going to end the stream here. And I should, hopefully, God, it's Sunday tomorrow and I am so looking forward to my day off. So looking forward to my day off. It's been such a busy week. Guys, I want to thank you very much for the follows that you have given me, which has been absolutely outstanding. Ket, Thank you very, very much. I need to get closer to this fire as well. Oh dear, Empire and my moderators, I would like to thank you all very much. McSauce, thank you very, very much for that follow. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for your help as well, Dr. Nuka. Thank you very, very much, Nuke. And guys, I will see you all, hopefully, tomorrow at some stage. Have a wonderful evening and thank you very much for your support through this evening. Good night.
You ready?
The 50 plus gamers. 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 The 50 plus gamers squad.
You ready?
The 50 Plus Gamer Show. 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 The 50 Plus Gamer Show.